punter, Jack Fox, handling the kickoffs. And off we go here on Monday night. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Here come the 49ers, and they are led by Brock Purdy. You know the story, taken last in the 2022 draft. The last 2 seasons, he has led the Niners deep in the playoffs, and it's his 3rd season, Greg, as the QB for San Francisco.
If there was one thing that was...
right away, they're coming after him, and they get him. A sack on the opening snap of the game.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
And nothing doing on that run. They'll get back to the line of scrimmage, nothing more. We have an early 3rd down coming up.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground, Mike. There was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
On 3rd and long, Purdy to throw. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Look it up through the raindrops. No issue there, though. Fair catch, called for, and taken successfully. The Lions, led by Jared Goff, chanting his name during the playoffs in 2023 in Detroit. Far cry from the trade from the Rams to the Lions, 2nd in the league in passing a season ago.
One thing about this guy that's pretty clear, Mike, is there's not a whole lot that rattles him. He does a good job of staying even-keeled. You don't know if he just threw a pick or if he just led his team to a touchdown drive, and that was kind of the case last week. He didn't let it snowball into a bunch of back-breaking mistakes. He just shook it off and kept playing. Now, can he keep that mentality as the rest of the year unfolds? And if he does, he's going to give his team a chance every single week.
22 yards, the pickup there. 1st down, Detroit. First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. There you get a look at his numbers on the ground a week ago as a part of their victory. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Williams in motion. On 2nd down, Goff. Brought in by the tight end, Sam Laporta. And he'll get about 5 here as he's out of bounds with a 1st down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch. The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
And the Lions are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
And he's in. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Detroit. Now Jake Bates on for the extra point. No problem with the footing. The kick is good. And the Lions will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Come on, set, go.
The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. And tough running there. He's up to the 32. Kirby Joseph there to make the play. Look him up on a second down and 8. Again, it's McCaffrey. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he's going to have a 49ers first down by about a yard. They find a way to convert on 3rd and 5.
Here we go.
The motion man is Johnson. On the handoff, McCaffrey. Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard.
When you come across on a jet sweep, Mike, you're hoping once you get the ball, all you see is green grass and open space. Well, in this case, he had a lot of unhappy defenders waiting for him, and they're able to put him down behind the line.
And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. On 1st and 10, Purdy. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down.
Let's go now. Ready?
Shotgun snap to Purdy. And that is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. The Lions offense, Jahmyr Gibbs, set to get back on the field. And he continues to be a thorn in the side of defenses trying to stop him. Currently 2nd in the NFL in rushing. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Goff. A throw complete to Tim Patrick. They'll look to pick up the pace.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 31-yard line.
Goff gives it to Gibbs.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on 2nd down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the 1st down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10.
Shell. We're good. Average wall. Go, 12, go.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. That's a short one caught by Laporta. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. And a milestone grab, not just a first down, but catch number 100 on the year. Straight ahead with Gibbs. Has some room inside the 30. The speed on display. He's in. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Lions. Touchdown number 15 for him on the season. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him. And that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming, and the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Here's Christian McCaffrey and the 49ers offense coming back onto the field. As we get a look at the league leaders in receiving touchdowns by a running back, he sets the pace here as we get to the latter stages of the season. 1st and 10.
Head to 60, head to 60. Ready?
They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
2nd down and 8.
Let's go. Set go.
Out of the gun, it's Purdy. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
This offense just continues to struggle to find any sort of rhythm. And now part of it is self-inflicted wounds. But the vast majority of their struggles has just been their inability to pass protect. You can't expect your quarterback to settle into the game and have any confidence operating out of the pocket when the second he hits his back foot, the play's over.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
Set go.
From the gun, it's Purdy. And that is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that 1st down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Tonight. Four now. Value 3, value 3. Cut.
Goff to throw on 1st down. He's got Laporta open on the left side. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down. Now, Goff. To the right side, that's St. Brown. And they'll pick up the 1st down, a gain of about 4.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a 1st down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
Down the field, he's got St. Brown. A gain there of 27 yards.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front. You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
Here comes 3rd and 6. To throw is Goff. This is caught at the 2. And he'll take it on in. Amon-Ra, St. Brown. Touchdown, Detroit. This defense continuing to give up points. Greg, you've been on offenses like this. This has to feel great when you're on a roll like this.
And it's really twofold, Mike. First and foremost, just like you said, every offense in the league works all week. We want to start out fast. We want to establish some early rhythm and play our style of game. They've certainly done that. Now, on the flip side, what does it do to your opponent? It takes them completely out of their game plan, knowing this early in the game, they're chasing points.
The Niners offense and Christian McCaffrey getting set for their next possession. And he's been a huge factor in the passing game all season long. In fact, he leads all NFL running backs in receiving yards. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look.
70 Lions. Go.
Purdy on 1st down. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
When it starts bad, it has a funny way of ending up getting worse, and I don't think that could be any more true than it is right now. They're already down by multiple possessions, and after that start to this drive with the sack, they find themselves once again in a massive hole.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Ready?
Purdy. They'll try to set up the screen to McCaffrey. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 7.
Throwing from the gun is Purdy. And that is incomplete. He was trying to hook up with Deebo Samuel that time. And that's going to lead to a 4th down.
He does a fantastic job, Mike, of not only locating the ball in the air, but then attacking it hands on hands. That's exactly something they work on every week in practice. Great job translating those drills into a live game.
Fair catch made here. The drive will start at the 23-yard line. So Jared Goff and the Lions offense getting set for this next drive. They've opened up a big lead already, trying to put this one to bed maybe before halftime. Another drive starts here with 1st and 10. Throwing here is Goff. That's to the big tight end, Laporta. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Gain of 18 on the play. And the Lions 1st down.
Whoa. Set.
Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. Pass completed is St. Brown. And he will go all the way. Amon-Ra, St. Brown. Touchdown, Lions. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer, because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Bates now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Lions move out to a commanding 28-0 first half lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's the San Francisco offense ready to take possession of the ball once more. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. Let's see what they do on this drive. First down now. On the give, it's McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. He'll locate his tight end, George Kittle. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Purdy. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On 3rd down, here's Mitchell. Well, this one is in reverse again. They're going to lose more yardage here, and it's going to bring up 4th down. Here's Mitch Wishnowski now, as he'll come on to kick for the 5th time here tonight. Now, fair catch called, and he's going to take it out beyond the 25-yard line. The Lions offense and Jared Goff set to go to work once more, and he's had things all his way in the first half. Those numbers are sensational. He looks to add to them with another drive here. On 1st and 10, here's Goff. Open man, it's Jamison Williams. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before
that's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Dre Greenlaw. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
I've been around certain quarterbacks, Mike, that loved throwing the ball in the rain, and other quarterbacks who were very uncomfortable. It looks like this one kind of got out of his hand, a little wonky, and that ball gets away from you just enough. It's going to end up falling into the wrong hands and go the other way.
Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Again, it's Purdy. He'll find his tight end, Kittle, on the right side. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. What an important sequence this is, trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot. First down and goal. So Kittle comes in motion. This one is complete along the sideline. A very nice job to fit that ball in. It'll be a modest gain.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
On second and goal, here's the zone read. And he will do it himself. He's in. Brock Purdy. Touchdown, San Francisco. The dual threat of the quarterback. When you have one that can run, why not use him, especially down here, Greg? And they punch it in for the touchdown.
There's nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than down here near the goal line when he can call his own number. And in this case, that's exactly what he does, and he's able to take it in himself.
Now Jake Moody for the extra point.
Hey, roll.
Through the rain, the kick is good. And the 49ers are able to edge a bit closer.
49ers 7.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This taken at the 5. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. That's Amon-Ra St. Brown. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
We go tonight. 5. Super. Yes, sir. Hey, 76.
To throw is Goff. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. That's the linebacker, Fred Warner. We saw it earlier, the defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. And now, Greg, not only do they pick him, they turn it into a pick 6.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it his second interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick 6.
Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And this will be a Lions first down as he gets this up to the 40-yard line. And he continues to have success running the ball here in the first half as he's closing in on 100 yards already. So we've come upon halftime here in Week 17 as we send you cross-country to the Sunshine State. That's where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. All yours, Coach.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. And welcome in, everyone. This is the EA Sports halftime report. So let's get you caught up on what's going on around the National Football League. From there, we're off to check out another game. And you can see they are scoreless as they play the second quarter. Lastly, let's check on one final game for you. And you can see they are scoreless as they play the second quarter.
And apparently we'll forget about that for the moment and turn our attention to quarter number 3. Let's go. The rain not letting up. It continues to be a factor here as we get back underway in the second half. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of...
Oh, big hole left side. And he will score. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Detroit. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The Niners offense ready to get back to... They go 3 tight ends here on first and 10.
Let's go now. Ready.
Now, a handoff to McCaffrey. He's inside the 35. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down.
Let's go.
On first and 10, Purdy. He'll find his open man. That's Brandon Ayuk. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. Whole lot of extra muscle over there on the left side for this first and 10. On the bootleg, it's Purdy. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live.
That is caught by the tight end, George Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. On is Moody to add the extra point. It's up and good. And the 49ers back within a couple of scores. It's 35-21. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Williams on the return. Now an opening past the 30. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the... They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. And the big night continues. That last run gives him yardage to put him over 100 for the game. On first down, it's Goff. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
Here's a handoff to Gibbs, left side. Down the sideline, past the 40.
Holding, offense. Still second down.
A second down throw for Goff. Working free downfield. It is Williams. Sensational stats in this one, and now that pass gets him over 300 yards on the evening. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Here's Goff. Catch is made by Wright. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Throwing on 2nd down. Goff. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Dre Greenlaw.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
And he works his way through an opening. Up past the 35. Nice run for 8 on that one. He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They run straight ahead with McCaffrey. He'll take this for a couple, but the official signal, he has enough. 1st down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. Purdy now on 2nd down. And that one incomplete.
So after their defense gives them a gift on their last drive and gets them the ball back and on the field, they nearly return the favor following that dangerous throw of their own. And at this point, they're lucky to walk away with just an incompletion.
Right side, hauled in by Samuel. And it looks like he's going to have the 1st down. The defense was right there, but a gain of 2. Good enough for the 1st down. Here's Purdy again. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Third and 5. Shotgun snap to Purdy. He's got his tight end, Kittle. And he's into the end zone. George Kittle. Touchdown, San Francisco. That's his 2nd touchdown tonight. Moody's extra point is good. And the 49ers back within 7. It's 35-28. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Williams now to return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. They'll come up here 1st and 10.
17.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. He'll let this one go long for Williams. Tarvarius Ward able to get the hand in there and make the play. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Goff. Over the middle, he's got St. Brown. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here.
Oh, he pumps up the football. It's picked up by one of his teammates.
Sometimes these games in the NFL, Mike, they get decided by simply how the ball bounces. I mean, how often do we see a quarterback in the pocket get strip sack, and that ball ends up going the other direction? Fortunately for them, they can regroup, get back in the huddle, and live another day. Ball falls into the hands of his own guy, and we'll see if they can dodge this bullet.
So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. Back with more Monday Night. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. Now, Goff. He's got Laporta open on the left side. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
Williams in motion.
14.
On fourth down, Goff. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Dre Greenlaw.
Just a brutal mistake there, Mike. I mean, they have a chance to put a late scoring drive together and increase their lead. But now with that interception, all the momentum shifts to their opponents, and now they got to rely on their defense to hopefully get a stop and get them the ball back.
He's going to keep it himself. Here's a 2nd and 9. Off the bootleg, it's Purdy. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
So after surrendering their 6th sack of the game, I looked down on the sideline, Mike, and found their offensive line coach. He grabbed his headset, removed it, and he's
going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Zadarius Smith forcing his way in to bring him down. The 49ers out to punt this one. They'll be forced to punt, trailing here in the fourth quarter. To return is Williams. And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. The Lions offense and receiver Amon-Ra St. Brown set for this next possession. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Now Goff. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
Goff to throw on first down. There's that man again. Another catch. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. Quickly to Laporta on the RPO.
Holding offense. Still second down.
We go tonight.
Here's a handoff to Gibbs. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a first down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Here's the first carry for the Iowa State Cyclone, David Montgomery.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. All alone, it's the tight end, Laporta. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Nice grab there by Sam Laporta, and he's looking to follow up here in year 2, Mike, on what's been one of the best rookie campaigns we've seen from a tight end in a long time. Second team All-Pro, led all tight ends with 10 touchdowns. You just don't see young tight ends make the transition as quickly as he did last year in Detroit.
A gain of 11, and it's first and goal.
What a great run down here inside the red zone, Mike. It's so important that you still can run the ball. Great job here by the back. I thought for a minute he was going to score. He gets it all the way down inside the 1, and I wouldn't be surprised if they let him finish this drive off.
Two minutes remain in the fourth quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Well, a touchdown here could be the capper to a victory. It is first and goal. They'll run with Montgomery, and he will take this one across into the end zone. David Montgomery, touchdown Lions. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Lions will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. The Niners offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with first and 10. It's caught. That's Deontay Johnson. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark, just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. This one on target for Johnson. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. They'll try again here. It's 2nd and 10. They'll drop to throw. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. Big play in the game right here. It's 3rd down. Purdy gonna put it up again. That is incomplete. And here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And that's not going to work. The defense comes up with a 4th down, 4th quarter stand, and forces a turnover on downs. 1st and 10. Goff to throw. To the right side, that's St. Brown. Well, that's a nice one for the stat line. That last grab, his 50th on the season. Second and a yard. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. Goff with the give to Montgomery. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. And that's good enough for a first down. They'll stay on the ground. Again, Montgomery. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. One more time for Montgomery. Whoa. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. The Lions call their first timeout, and they stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter. On 1st and 10, here's Goff. A throw left side, but it's incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Back to the air, it's Goff. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And, Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ballgame.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. The 49ers offense headed back to take over once more. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with 1st down. Ready. From the gun, it's Purdy. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Throwing on second down is Purdy. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
So a win for the visitors, the Lions, and make that a 5th